You know, you really have to wonder why they have giant things of Pokemon food here. I mean, the SS Libra, it makes sense, but here, just why? Anyway, peace to the world, Montaru's here. Hello all. Last part, we're exploring this area, and I forgot about this item, so went and grabbed it. As well, this is a slight shortcut to where we're supposed. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Okay. Anyway, I'll cut back to that area. I'm here. Okay. Push that. And we go back up here. What's here? More Pokemon food. Okay, can't go over there. This is a puzzle of sorts. We can go here. So we can go up here and push that to open the moon door. And what is in this moon door? Is it the moon? No, but there's an item. I was half hoping it would be a moonstone. Because that just would have been fantastic. Fortunately, I don't think there are actually any moonstones in this game. Disprove me. Nope. Just some full heals. And apparently, like, Pokemon food has the power to open the moon and the sun. Should have used that in Superstar. Yeah. Woo! Aw, dang it! Decisions, because he has that Shelter right now. I want to get it. No, as much as I want to see Mirror B, I'll abstain. Oh, hello. You gotta be good to get this far. Why, yes I am. Thank you. Lock. Oh no, am I gonna have to fight Spuds? Her Beedrill came back from the dead! No! Anyway. Speaking of Beedrill, it's a Shadow Pokemon! Beedrill in this game does not have its Mega Evolution, unfortunately, and it's not particularly good in too many respects, but it's definitely not... it's not really a good bug type, because it doesn't get any good bug moves. It's a pretty decent poison type, but... actually, not really even that. I mean, Beedrill isn't that good. If you want to use it, go ahead, but... You're better off with other Shadow Pokemon. Unfortunately, I can't switch out anybody now, so they'd use Shadow Hold on me. But the ferret's down. But the ferret like it's a turret. And then Togetic. Togetic! Did-it-it. Let's go for Thunder Wave on that Beedrill since we can't really do too much. And go for Rock Tomb on Togetic. Shadow Blitz. Yeah. Okay, it's paralyzed now. I could probably catch it from now. I could probably catch it now, honestly. Aw, come on. Give it the Body Slam! I love that from the Lieutenant Surge episode. I'm pretty sure that's in the Lieutenant Surge episode. Sounds like something that should be in that. Yeah. Okay, let's try a Pokeball. If it shakes like once or twice, then I'll just throw a Great Ball at it. These Pokeballs are kind of just like here. I'm just like, why not? Okay, it didn't shake at all. Maybe I do have to weaken it slightly. Well, okay. That's what I was planning on doing anyway, Togetic. Because punch! Sean Punch! Bye-bye. And sends out a Pidgeotto, which is also the Shadow Pokemon. Pidgeotto is a pretty decent normal flying type. I said before that I like Spearow better because it's faster and more offensive, but Pidgeotto definitely can do things well. It's just that it's not going to be as strong. But it can also take hits a lot better than Spearow than Fearow. So that's one thing you can have going for it, but in general, you would prefer either a primarily defensive Pokemon or primarily offensive Pokemon, and Pidgeotto and Pidgeot are just, like, decent in both, so. Thankfully, Shadow Wave hit. So, yeah. Now begins the painstaking process of doing this. I don't even want to use Rock Tomb, you know, because like, fighting that, losing that Shelter has just like scarred me now. I'm just like, I can't attack anything now without thinking it's going to faint. Though admittedly, Shelter's like special defense. Oh, come on. Shelter's special defense was a lot lower than I thought it was. Come on, Lunatone. Well, you're paralyzed as well, so I guess I can forgive you on that front, but still. Sean, you have really no excuse. Good, Sean. Sean the sheep, Sean the sheep. Okay, both paralyzed now. Bye, Sean. I know, let's send out Monami. She's really good at not killing things. Yeah. You know, I say that, I'm pretty sure Monami has never actually, like, killed things or whatever. Killed things I didn't want killed. Then again, I've only missed one Shadow Pokemon, so that has to be the case. Okay, reverse mode. Yeah. Oh, wrong person. Okay, let's confuse the Beedrill. Lunatone. Now I'll confuse the Pidgeotto too. Hopefully it says them doing damage to themselves will be a lot better. Oh, of course. Thankfully you didn't use Shadow Panic. That would have been terrible. Oh, come on. Try Confuse Ray on the Pidgeotto, and I know it didn't really do too much, but I'm going to try this, because if I can get rid of one thing, that just, like, saves so much time. As well, it's the thing that's keeping both of them on the field. Awesome. Haha. Hit yourself, hit yourself. Nice. Yeah, okay, I definitely don't want to attack with Moonstruck considering how much it did to itself. So just go for Sand Attack and do another Shadow Wave. Oh, it has Keen Eye. Huh. Nice. I'll throw a Great Ball at it. It seems pretty casual right here. Now I'll throw a Pokeball. And go for another Shadow Wave. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Nice. So far I've only missed one Shadow Pokemon in total. I'm happy with that. Not excited as if I were a pylon. Okay. Is there a healing machine, like, around here? Hey, Battle CD here, there. 2 Hyper Potions. Not bad. Or I think that's a Battle CD. It might actually be something required. Those occasionally do pop up. You get on my nerves the way you scurry around. Kleto. Since that Absol. And a Smeargle. Monami, what are you doing here? Aw, oh, crap. Lunatone's still paralyzed. I forgot about that. Yeah, just Shadow Wave. And let's kill that Absol immediately. Oh no, Smeargle's biting us. A whole 5 damage. Okay, admittedly that Absol wasn't as dangerous as I thought. But, better safe than sorry. I love you, Monami. Ooh, a Dawn fan. I'm not a fan of that, really. Yeah, another Shadow Wave and Dawn fan. Ooh, come on. Dawn fan, please attack Monami. Or Faint. Either of those are good options. Yeah, didn't really expect that. I'll accept that too. Not as much though, because it does sort of hurt Monami. Aww. I'll switch you out. Yeah, let's defeat that Dawn fan. Make it unable to battle. Because, yeah, that's apparently what the original Japanese for Faint is. It's not that it's, like, unable to battle, but they couldn't fit that in with the characters that they had to write it out, so they just put Fainted in the original Red and Blue. A Swedish man told me this, so I believe it. Send on Ampharos. Which is just shut now. I keep making that joke every single time it's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon that I have. Actually, no. Let's attack the. Let's go for Giga Drain on the Ampharos and return the Smeargle. Excuse me. I don't like the Smeargle. I like to return it. I thought Drew would be slower than something, so. Oh no! I've been taunted. You have a Shadow Pokemon, that's actually going to be kind of upsetting, because now I can't put it to sleep. No, you don't. I remember Tentacruel is not a Shadow Pokemon. Well, now Drew's slower than everything. Oh wait, is it only harshly? I thought it was like I thought it like did like drastically, but maybe it doesn't. Let's kill that Tentacruel now. Because that thing can actually be kind of dangerous. I say that it did nothing. Wait, Tentacruel is actually a pretty good Pokemon. Oh no, you slowed down an Ursa ring. Aw, man. I'm really gonna be hurting from that. Aw, so close. Wasn't for that growl. Constrictor. Can this Ampharos do anything, honestly? What is this? Why is it only just lowering my speed? My Tentacruel. And boom. Aww. Now I have guts. Nickelodeon's guts. First, Monami will be climbing the aggro crag. And then she'll have to climb the mega crag, and then the ultra mega super aggro crag. That's a joke of our family. We just like, because I would like always watch the Nickelodeon Gas channel whenever it was, whenever it still existed. Which I'm so upset that it's not gone. Either way, we would just make fun how the aggro crag gets an upgrade like every other season. Yeah, and I saw the reboot of where they like did My Family's Got Guts, and that was kind of interesting. Charge, Mr. Gorgon was top of this factory. Are you acquaintance of Mr. Gorgon? Yes. I'm the ultra high school level snagger. Oh, busy. I have to put it overtime every day. Unbelievable. It's terrible for my complexion. That's what they're worrying about. Not that they're creating weapons of mass destruction. Just like, I've worked so hard that my skin is terrible. Nobody called for me, but here I am. Ta-da! Flippus. That's a funny name, Flippus. And Trimeco and a Kecleon. Now I send out a Sean. Yeah, let's just punch the Kecleon and Shadow Wave. Aw, not enough. Wait, what? You saw that typo, right? Elector? It said Elector, didn't it? I'm not like going blind or anything. It literally said it changed into an Elector type. Like there was no way that was electric. There's no way that was how you spelled electric. I have the swirly eyes. Best part of the anime. How do you check if your Pokemon is okay or not? Do a physical medical analysis of it. Check if its eyes are swirly. Swirly or X's, one or the other. What if the Pokemon doesn't have eyes? Well, in that case, you just have to... It's probably dead by then. And a mighty Anna. What's with all this racket? I'm gonna punch the person. Oh wait, wrong person. I'm gonna punch the person making all that racket. Reminds me of that episode of Chowder, which is like, what's with all that what's with that racket? And then it's an actual racket in her room. I need to switch Moonstruck out because he's level like 32 or something. Everybody else is 34. Ooh, Shadow Ball, that could be bad. Ooh, oh, nice. Yeah, Lunatone has actually been kind of pulling through for me in a lot of things. Bum 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 bum. I lost. I'm in shock. Okay. Yeah, Moonstruck needs. Switch Moonstruck out, and I'll switch Lunatone for Togepi for a little bit. Okay. Hello. No, you're not allowed to go any further. Apparently missed some people to talk to. I'll go back and talk to them after this battle. If I remember. Done another, like, bit of short-term memory loss. Ooh, Ninetales and a Jumpluff. Hey, this person actually knew to evolve their Hoppip and Skiploom. Amazing. Ooh, Togepi's ready to be purified, pretty much. Or the Ninetales, honestly. Giga-Drain. Yeah, that did a lot. Jumpluff is, like, kind of good around this part of the game. I mean, it's like... Jumpluff is always, like, decent. Especially in, like, for in-game purposes, but just, like... In this part, it's actually, like, kind of very good. Okay, using Sunny Day. Oh god, that's terrible. That is terrible. Oh, Mr. Bones, that's terrible. Ah, great. Do you want to know what else is terrible? The audio cut out on my end. I don't know what causes that, honestly. Makes no sense at all. Like... It's just like, it says there's no sound coming from Pinnacle or whatever. I don't understand it. Kill off that Ninetales. Yeah, that Jumpluff is now faster than everything. No, I think it was beforehand. Actually, the Ninetales was faster than I think. Sorry, I hit my mic. Oh no, Tail Whip. Oh, admittedly, that could probably start to get bad. Pretty sure it's used it quite a few times. I'd probably switch Moonstruck out. Just for a quick thing. Okay, the Ninetales is down. Honestly, that special defense is so stupidly high. And an Azumarill. Okay, this will get the last bit of Togepi's thing down. And Togepi's probably going to faint this turn. Yeah, I'm going to switch Moonstruck out real quick for Drew. Call Togepi. Togepi's ready to be purified. Woo. And yeah, I am going to go like switch out somebody as well. If Mirab's still like around the area, I'm going to leave the key layer for a little bit just to switch Togepi out, see if Mirab is possibly still there. If he is, that's great. I might... No, I'll probably keep going a little bit longer. Because I've cut out a couple of random things. Yeah, Togepi's still here. Oh, no! Oh. Bye, Togepi. Send in Moonstruck. Okay, rollouts. It's a second rollout. Need to kill it like immediately now. The third one's going to be terrible. Oh, nah. I only allot myself a certain number of Mr. Bones that's terrible. Actually, I can go for Giga Drain. Get a little bit of health back. Especially since it's probably going to use Aerial Ace on Drew. Okay. Sure, why not? I mean, that works. Sure. Hey. Your health is mine. Bye, Zoomreal. Yeah, you can hear the clicking. Tangela, which is a shadow Pokemon. Tangela is a pure grass type, and unlike in this is before Generation 4, so Tangrowth doesn't exist yet. So there's one downside to it. But all in all, Tangela is a sort of decent grass type. There are definitely better ones, so I wouldn't recommend it too much. I honestly recommend other things because they have grass subtypes, but as well, it's another Pokemon with Shadow Rave, so that's one good thing it has for it. So, if you want to use Tangela, you can, but there are better grass types out there. As well, here's Butterfree, which is another Shadow Pokemon. Butterfree is a bug flying type, which is just like, that kind of hurts it because of the weaknesses it gets, and among other things, so I can't recommend Butterfree too much, but it does get interesting psychic attacks. It does get, sorry. It can be, like, decently fast. It's not terrible. You'd definitely use it. It'll be interesting. As well, it has compound eyes, so it can use Sleep Powder and almost always hit. So that's one thing that it has really good for it. Anyway. Okay, I can probably go ahead with another thing. Also, it's asleep now. Actually, I'll probably catch it from here. Actually, no, Tangela is kind of difficult to catch, so probably shouldn't. I'll try and put that Butterfree to sleep and go for another bite. Use Shadow Rush. Thankfully, it was just Butterfree. Okay, fast asleep. And yeah, Moonstruck is faster than Drew. Ooh, that was getting close. Butterfree is now asleep. Okay. Go for an Ultra Ball on that Tangela. And we'll just go for Quick Attack on Butterfree. So let us see. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And quick attack. Okay, that did nothing. Butterfree, I remember, is not too hard to catch, but I remember Beedrill being the same way, and I still had to weaken Beedrill a little bit. So, we'll do quick attack and magical leaf. That should definitely get in catching range. Nice. And go for another magical leaf in case this fails, and I'll just go for a Great Ball. I'll probably be fine with just this. Okay then. Survey said 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shake, all 3 number 1 answers. We've defeated Targ. You're not supposed to win, but I got all 3 number 1 answers. How was I not supposed to win? Please. Honestly. And Togepi can now be purified. Oh, okay, so we're not going to get Mirror Beat, but I am going to still go. Bile. Well, I'm not leaving this is still, like, being recorded, but, yeah. You know what I mean. Aw, come on. I was kind of expecting that, honestly. Okay, who are we gonna find this time? Probably a Hoppip. Either a Hoppip or the Bonsly. Wait, what? You can appear twice? Well, at least I get 10 more Poke Snacks. Oh, you naughty Pokemon, this or you gotten 2? No, not again. You've been getting someone else's Poke Snacks, haven't you? Sorry about this, please. Oh, here's something for your troubles. An energy root. Okay. Here, you apologize too. I love how they actually got Munchlax's cry from like Diamond and Pearl. Munchlax! It only managed to eat 1. So I, like, gained 9 Poke Snacks. I didn't know it could appear more than once. Anyway, I'll cut back up. Okay then, now then, let us see what is in here. Hello. Achieved a technological breakthrough for transforming many Pokemon and Shadow Pokemon at the same time, unlike the old slow way. That's how we managed to deal with all the Pokemon from the SS Libra in this short time. We can keep doing it too. If anybody tries to meddle with our fantastic plan, this is what happens. Oh, I was just like, wait a second, what does he mean? Oh, we're battling. Then the Ariados and a Girafarig, nothing too bad. Yeah, and I replaced Togepi with Butterfree. There we go, Farch. There's 2 of the Pokemon you voted for. They're being used. Ooh, that did a lot. Not that I'm surprised, honestly, it's a Girafarig using Stomp on a Butterfree. Don't cry. Butterfree! I'm okay, Dad. I love that animation so much. It is so stupid, but it's so great at the same time. Butterfree! I choose you! Aww! Butterfree! No! I sort of sound like Banjo for a second. Just like, go! Man, I'm so excited for Ukulele. That's still a year away, but I don't care. As well as Bloodstained. Oh, come on, a Vileplume, honestly. Oh, wow. I forgot how Nightshade looked. Okay. Yeah, bite the Vileplume. And I think Rock Tomb is strong. Actually, considering Lunatone stats, maybe Shadow Wave was still stronger. Oh well. Eh. It did an amount of damage. Heh, you flinched. Love how Nightshade looks. So cool. This Lunatone is taking, like, forever to purify, honestly. Yeah, bite the Bioplume again. Maybe we can get another flinch. Then I'll go for Shadow Wave. In case this area... Yeah, okay. Nice! Might actually get both of them down, depending on how much the Shadow Wave does. Okay. Nope, 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 not Rock Tomb. Probably not gonna take out the Vileplume. It might. If I get lucky with a critical hit. I was half expecting a critical hit on the Ariados. Yeah, it wasn't enough. Oh. Okay. Oh no, Vileplume finally got to attack, and it's using its attack to heal. Yeah, okay, sure. Attack Moonstruck, yeah, that makes sense. Attack Moonstruck with a grass attack when I have a much lower level Lunatone on the field. Oh, I read that as Shadow Wave first, I'm just like, wait, what? I was really confused, just like, I didn't see the animation for it being a Shadow Pokemon. Didn't remember Stantler being a Shadow Pokemon here either. There I go, showing my college student heritage, not actually reading things well. No, I actually do read my book or whatever. My goodness, so much Intimidate. It's Intimidate, so its emotions have risen to feverish levels. Wee. Still low. Nope, not you. To call. No. Call. Lunatone! Yeah. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think that the admin Pokemon have like very high very like shadow points. I don't think I mentioned that like each individual Pokemon has a number of like points to determine how long it takes to open its heart. Pretty sure the admin Pokemon have a lot higher of that. Yeah, you take that Grand Bowl and just go for Shadow Wave. It's using Pocket Sand! I sell Shadow Pokemon and Shadow Pokemon accessories. And Stantler's down. Nice! And it flinched! This might take it down depending on the bite. Awesome. Nice! Aw. I love Granbull's mouth. Just his mouth, I don't care about anything else on Granbull. Gadzooks? Gadzooks, okay. Majority of Shadow Pokemon were made here have already been transported out. I also heard that the Cyber HQ was completed fine-tuning of XD001, the ultimate Shadow Pokemon. Looks like you got here just a little bit too late. Aha. Aw, you shut up. Oh, hello. So it's... Oh, Snidle. Oh god, what was his voice? So it's you, isn't it? The one that's been causing 14% loss in the manufacturing productivity? Ah, you're the kid that dropped in on us at the SS Libra. I see now. You know far too much about the Cypher than you need to know. Nothing's said about you. There's a 98% likelihood that this factor in the Shadow Pokemon plan will be endangered. In that event, the danger to Cypher goes up a whopping 54%. That's critically bad news. I suppose we'll have to coax you into giving up the chase right now. You aren't gonna do that, Snidel. You just aren't. Shedinja! Ooh, and a Wobbuffet. Oh man, this is actually like a kind of good strategy. When you really think about it, just like... Okay. Going to go for Bite on the Wobbuffet because it literally doesn't matter. It can use Mirror Coat and it won't affect Moonstruck. That would actually be a kind of good strategy because just like if they don't have anything to handle Shedinja, then they can't switch out. Send it by Brava. Yes. Okay, bite the Wobbuffet again and use Return. I love Wobbuffet, just like Sonatsu! Crunch is a pretty interesting attack in this game. Just like... Take that, Vibrava. And he sends out a Shadow Magneton. Flinch again. Anyway, Magneton is an electric steel type. Definitely a very good Pokemon. Can do quite a bit of interesting attacks and whatever, but really not too good of a steel type because it doesn't really. Because steel honestly was not that good of a type for like random things until Generation 4. Where Flashkin and Ironhead came into play, but for right now, Magneton is a pretty decent electric type. It has good defenses. One bad thing is that it has a 4 weakness to ground, so you want to keep that in mind, especially because we're about to be fighting a lot of things with Earthquake pretty soon. So if you want to use Magneton, you can, but it's kind of just like this is not the best time to be using it. Another thing with using Shadow Sky. Only have 2 Shadow Pokemon on me though, so... Okay. Give that a little bit of damage. Oh, it's also another thing with Shadow Rave. Unfortunately, this is like one of the first Pokemon that Shadow Rave will be doing a lot of damage with. Yeah, Magneton looks to be in a range where I can catch it now. Birds of shit. Yeah. I did like that they added, like, shadow moves and shadow weather condition in this game, because Shadow Pokemon never really seemed that interesting in Colosseum. Yeah, just go for a Pokeball first. And then I'll go for an Ultra Ball. I'll go for an Ultra Ball right away if this fails. Unless it gets, like, 3 and then fails, I'll just go for a Great Ball. And all in all, it's just a random number generator, so it doesn't really matter too much. And I caught it. Bye, Snidel. Not Snaddle, wrong person. Snidel. Oh no, my calculations are all out of whack! Future's not now, thanks to science. Oh god, how long have I been doing this? Oh, we're at like 52 minutes. I know I'm cutting out some things, but I'm going to... let's grab this first real quick, though. Got 1 system lever. Okay. going to end this off here. Thanks everybody for watching, and next part we're going to see what is up above and maybe get to Gorgon. Bye all.